Addition is putting groups of numbers together to get a total called the sum. What does that look like? It could look like this. There are 4 groups of numbers, or 4 baskets, but each group is a different number of apples. 3, 2, 4, and 2 again. 3 plus 2 is 5, plus 4 more is 9, plus 2 more gives us a total, or a sum, of 11. Here's another problem. This one has 7 groups or baskets of 4 apples in each basket. That's right, Mrs. Rudd. They're all the same. Every group or basket has 4 apples. Addition can be different groups of numbers like the previous problem, but this problem happens to have equal groups. So we can change it into multiplication. Here we still have the 7 groups or baskets of 4 apples in each basket. Multiplication is putting equal groups together to get the product. This problem, 7 times 4, can be read as 7 groups of 4. So instead of 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus blah, 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 we have 7 times 4, which is much easier. Let's move on by taking a new look at the multiplication table. In the past, you used it to find the product or answer to a multiplication fact, like 7 times 4. You went across at the 7 and down at the 4 to get 28. The multiplication table is full of the products you get when you multiply 2 factors less than 12, since this table only goes up to 12. Have you ever noticed that you can have the same product for different factors? Like 2 times 6 is 12, 6 times 2 is 12. 12 is a multiple of 2 and 6. But 3 times 4 is also 12, as well as 4 times 3. So 12 is a multiple of 2, 3, 4, and 6. How about 24? 24 equals 4 times 6 and 6 times 4, so it is a multiple of 4 and 6. But 3 times 8 and 8 times 3 is also 24. So 24 is a multiple of 2, 6, 3, and 8. But wait, 24 is also 2 times 12, or 12 times 2. So 24 is a multiple of 4, 6, 3, 8, 2, and 12. Some of the factors have the same multiple, called a common multiple. 4, 6, 3, 8, 2, and 12 have the common multiple of 24. Each number on the chart already is a common multiple of 2 factors, like 2 times 12 is 24. The more duplicates on the chart, the more factors that have that common multiple. 24 is the common multiple of quite a few factors. A common multiple is a multiple that is common or the same for 2 or more numbers, just like 24 is a multiple of 4, 6, 3, 8, 2, and 12. I want you to think about what happens when you go across the 7s or go down. These are the products or answers you get every time you multiplied 2 factors. These are the multiples of 7. Let's go. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42. Oh, look, they came together because we are multiplying 7 by itself, 7 times 7. And now they're going to cross each other and go to the next multiple, 56, 63, and so on. And so now we know if we go down on the 4s and across on the 4, we will have multiples of 4. 4, 8, 12, and so on. Oh, look, they met too at 16. Remember 7 did that also? The 4s met sooner because 4 is less than 7. 4 times 4 is 16. 7 times 7 is 49. These are special products because you are multiplying the number by itself. And if we picture the product as an array, yes, you are right, Mrs. Rudd, the arrays look like squares. 16 and 49 are square numbers because 4 times 4 and 7 times 7 come out to be squares. In fact, the square numbers run all the way down the diagonal of the multiplication chart. They are the products of a number multiplied by itself. Every one of those numbers makes an array that is a square. Some examples of squares are 4 times 4, as we saw, 7 times 7, again, and 10 times 10, all down that diagonal. Here is what you now know. A common multiple is a multiple that is common or the same for 2 or more numbers. A square number is the product of a number multiplied by itself, like 4 times 4 equals 16. 16 is a square number. And you already know the definitions of addition, multiplication, factors, and multiples.